Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? And I don't think that would be a good idea. Being as I haven't healed yet in this game. Might not end up too good. How you doing, Spy? I can make history? No. I don't need to make history, I'm good. You can dress like the guy even? No. Nope. Nope, not gonna happen. I really do not want to continue on with this. When I did this, I thought this was going to be the end of it. That's great. How about you be a doll and not give me another quest? Oh my god. Why are you torturing me? I don't want to show you around. I have an absolute nightmare right now. Just want to turn this shit in and get back to the MSQ. So how is everyone doing tonight? The zone I was just at in Shadowbringers had, wait for it, 32 side quests. Well, at least I know I won't go bored. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is this dude wearing? I don't want to know. I don't want to look at him. Listen, that's what all the allergies for. Yeah, there's your treasure, okay? I did all your work for you. Yep, you're welcome. See, that's what I love. A quest giver who just goes and gives you the reward and walks away. Jesus, why are you here? Yeah, you know who we should do? We should go ask somebody. Yep. Mm-hmm. Look good. Yep. Yep, go search for him. And out of here. It's turning black. But day power activate. I can't even narrate this dialogue anymore. I can't. This stuff's, it's killing me. Yeah, where's my gift, you stingy bitch? Like, I wasn't even aware he was here. Oh my god. Give me my EXP. I don't want to go to your treasure vault. I am just happy with EXP. No, I don't want to. I don't give a shit about the Isle of Ziki. I don't give a crap about the Red Kojin either. No, I don't want to go there. No. Just EXP. I'm done. Oh my god, these two assholes are just non-stop. No, don't. No, that's where the other girl is. Don't go back down there. No, don't. Oh, that goes to a cutscene. I am reading the text. I can read faster than I can speak. What? And nobody else wants to go. I don't want to go help him. If all these other turtles want to go, let them go. Oh my god. Dude, that sounds like his old lady. What the F? Oh my god. Um, listen, doll. I went into some crazy shit ass place and I destroyed a bunch of dolls. I will not hesitate to destroy you as well. In front of all these turtles. I don't care. I'll kill the whole village. I'll burn it to the ground. I mean, how does she know? You had it on you. I won't use my heart. The Divine Circle? We're not even shaped in a circle. Oh, this thing's gonna try to get the edge of it. Oh my god, this cutscene feels longer than the end of A Realm Reborn. Oh, Jesus Christ. It just unlocked Beast Tribes. Oh, thank baby Jesus. I'm gonna get those shit later. Anything else I have to turn in? Yeah, let me go turn that last quest in and then I'm out of here. It is to show the progress you are making for the tribe. I don't want the tribe to have progress. I want them to suffer. Alright, so at least I got some of those knocked down. That's good. Where am I on the map? The Van Duke can suck it. I will never max out Moogle Beast Tribes. look at this. Imagine this. How dare meth taken. Meth taken will rain shitstorm upon those who seeketh me to do more useless quests. Alright, where the hell these two guys show up? Queen Thick and Creeper Boy. Moogles are useless. As are Vandu. As is this transmog that I have not had a chance to change. And that's a mistake I've realized I have to stop doing. It's a kilt. I'm sorry, I can't. After they convinced me to do like 72 quests in that zone, they're the laziest pieces of shit on the planet. Oh, jeez, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Oh, I need to go do this one no matter what. And this one. I just have to kill a warthog and some tiger blood. Alright, I can do all those. Sorry, Dom. I know it's not popular. Oh, jeez, I'm right here. I'm just gonna go. I was gonna teleport, but might as well not. Ugh. So I went to the doctor today. That was fun and exciting. Hey, Zach Fair.
You get anything, by the way?
No, I don't take pain medication. Yes, that is what makes me strong. Suffer through the pain and then be miserable for the rest of your life. So, I get in the doctor's office. The nurse goes to me, "Have you picked out a funeral home yet?" And I was like, sorry, he said you. Oh, it's hilarious. It is. Well, being that it's coming from my own head, it's what makes it hilarious. No, it's made it darkest when I texted it to her. So, now she's like, "Alright, take off your socks." And I'm like, "Okay." I get up on the chair. They raise me up into the air so that way I can't run away. What? Well, they do. They put you up in the air. And then she's looking at my leg and she's like, "I'm just going to clean it for a little bit." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And I'm thinking to myself, when she starts squeezing my leg, I'm like, "Jesus Christ, bitch, what are you bench pressing in the gym? 600 pounds? I'm like, she had a death grip on my leg. Oh my god, how do I get... Can I go around this way? I'm not sure. Oh, that's right, I can't even fly yet here. So, don't even try to do that, idiot. Can you get up here? Oh good, I can get up here. Yeah, yeet. Oh, this is where the warthog is. I'm not gonna lie, that does not look like a warhog. So she cleans it. She's like, okay, what's your A1? Are you kidding me? She's like, what's your A1C? And I'm like, yeah, I still haven't got that done yet. I don't want to get up that early to go get blood work. I'm sucking it up by not doing it. Hashtag goals. Just suck it, frog. Now I gotta fight these fireflies. So yeah, so I'm like, no, I don't got it done. She's like, well, what was your blood sugar? I'm like, 156 before lunch. She's like, oh, that's not bad. I'm like, I know. Jesus, what the fuck? I'm dying? What the hell's my heal spell? Wow, that's a really shitty ass heal. Why, thank you. So then she's like, alright, doctor, be in to see you. No problem. I'm so glad I was able to kill that pig for you. So he comes in. He's like, looks at my leg. He's like, alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a biopsy. And I'm like, yay! Not what I was looking forward to. And he's like, it'll be fine. And he starts pulling all this shit out of the medicine cabinet. And I'm like, what is actually needed for a biopsy? He goes, I just need to leave and come back and get one more thing. I'm like, okay. 10 minutes later, he comes back, and he's got a needle. It's this flippin' long, and the needle part is this long. And I'm like, are you injecting this into my flippin' heart? I mean, I didn't say that to him because in case he was, I wanted to be surprised. But I'm thinking to myself, I don't know where you think you're sticking that. So he's like, you're going to feel some cold sensation on your leg. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm going to put this in there, and this is going to numb up your leg. And I'm like, oh, all right. Not going to lie. The cold was very numb. Unfortunately, the coldness stops about half an inch into the leg. And that needle went in like 3 flipping inches. And he's just squeezing it in there. And I'm like, oh, like, that is my muscle mass you are injecting that numbing agent into. And he's just going to town like he's having the grand old day. Alright, is there something here I need? What the hell is this? The path of no return. Oh. Oh, Yagori. Oh, yeah. Was there anything else I had to turn in while I was here? Oh, whacking day. Damn it. How close am I to Ethernet flying here? Oh, 2 quests away. Son of a bitch. Obtain water spirits from the water serpent pool. Damn it. Alright, sorry, Igor. You're gonna have to wait. Hello, Eldris. So, yeah. So he does that, and I'm like, okay. It's all good now. And then he's like, okay, this is only gonna hurt for a second. I'm like, alright. It did. It didn't really hurt for like a little bit. And then the numbness took over. I was like, okay. And then he's just like, yes. And then he pulls out this tool. And I'm thinking to myself, This looks like something I'm using. You would use to core an orange.
Core an orange? You mean an apple?
All right, an apple. Listen, I'm severely messed up tonight. Okay, that's not. And he starts digging for gold.
What is that?
And I'm thinking to myself, how? Like, at one time, did this guy work for, a research company in Antarctica? Like, he's trying to take a deep ice drill of my leg. He went deep. And then he's got these Q-tip things on the end of these long sticks in this special fluid. I don't know what the fluid is. I mean, I know what it is now, and I can't tell you what it's called. But because my leg's numb, he's sticking these things into the cavity now in my leg to cause it to clot, so I don't bleed. And I'm like, oh my god. And he's going one after another, and I'm like, how many of these things are you going to use? He goes, well, until you stop bleeding. I was like, I am kind of a bleeder. He goes, yes, I can tell. So, like 4 or 5 later, he gets done with that. The nurse comes over and slaps some kind of bandage on it. And then wraps my leg with an ace bandage. And I'm like, thinking to myself, like, I came in here with compression socks on. The special socks you told me to wear. And now you're wrapping my leg with an ace bandage. Well, we don't want it to move. And I'm like, I don't have another pair of socks that I can use. These socks go all the way up to my knee. Oh, that's not good, huh? Oh, wait. Oh my god. These are... I'm supposed to kill these things. I thought I was supposed to kill the water sprites. I guess I'm supposed to kill water serpents. Surprise! So I somehow manage to get my sock on up over this ace bandage that they wrapped around my leg like 72 times. And I looked at him, I said, so, Doc, when is this gonna be okay? He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I got like a 20-minute drive home. And he's like, oh, yeah, you'll be fine. So I drive a company vehicle. So next thing I know is I'm about halfway home. The check engine light comes on the vehicle. The temperature gauge is bouncing all around. The car is telling me that there's a problem with the check engine gauge, or with the water temperature gauge, and I'm like... And then it just keeps going away. Showing back up, going away. And I'm just like... I'm like, I do not have... Oh, no, sir. We are not messing with yous. I just want you... Can you come over here? Yeah, it's a good girl. Get over here, come on. Yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna do this away from everybody else. You're gonna give me my last thing, and then we're gonna be gone. Yeah. So, now I have to head back to work. I wasn't gonna go back to work. I get back to work. Now I gotta deal with a bunch of BS at work because the guy's coming back. And I'm just like I do not have the time for this. The numbing spray has worn off. I want to shoot people in the face. so I don't know how to get back here. We'll go this way. Oh. Oh. So yeah. So I get back to the office, I take a different company vehicle home. I'm just like, I don't give a shit if thing sits there and dies. Oh my god, this music is killing me. Oh my god, what is Snow White doing over here with these birds? Did Gosset send you to stop me? No. Then you came of your own free will? I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. Igori. I went along with what Alpha and I wanted to do, and it was an epic shit show. Anything you want to do is not going to be as bad as what he did. But it is not as fanciful as you would have me believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yo-Yo no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami would not have blessed us with this a more auspicious circumstance. I will kill him, Zaverax. I will. I've seen the Endwalker benchmark, and I can let you know right now, you're not going to do it. Yeah, we'll do it together. I'll let him kick my ass a couple more times. Or die trying. You understand the risks. Igori, this is not my first time at the rodeo. Forgive me, of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Don't give me another yes or no question. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do that on the way. Yozuki Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. I see you back there. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. God, stupid. You know how this ends, and they have only themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Oh my god. This asshole kid. After I saved his life, this little shit. Hello, Red Kai. Business? Yeah, I do. Here's your damn water serpent liver. Because someone asked me to, a-hole. I don't care where you eat them. I did it for... Oh, you son of a piece. Little shit. I'm not an idiot. I won't hurt. Oh my god. Forget that. Let the kids get hurt. Oh my god, what is going on? Who are we inviting? Why are there so many tanks? We're kidnapping you and taking you to Eorzea. No, you're not. F that place. Is that for that one trial? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you like anywhere in this game? Any place that doesn't give me PTSD. Yeah. What are you laughing at? Oh my god. Is it bad? Oh. Let's open up this book real quick. I brought some shoes from a drug dealer. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. Not sure what they were laced with, but the tripping all day.
Right. See why I was laughing?
Oh. It's strange how that time just keeps kicking down. We're doing this unsynced, right? Am I? Oh, I hope not. You know what should be done?
I leave the goddess in your capable hands.
Yes, to go do the laundry.
Just watch out for her worshippers.
I'm telling you, I'm feeling you. Never. She's got to be careful or her breasts are going to fall out of this outfit. And I'm sure that golden metal bikini is not really comfortable against JJ. I am not even sure what the hell I'm looking at right now.
The unenlightened come.
Oh, wait. Is that somebody's pet? Okay. I guess I can't attack that thing. Jesus Christ, I can't even attack anything. What the hell am I supposed to be doing?
Come forth, scales of revelation. I would know the weight of your souls. Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Does it have to be?
My revelations are lost.
Is it over? I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Krill and Ukulele have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing, but yet puzzles me. However, how did Sophia's servant come to wake from her slumber? I believe we have an answer to that. We discovered the remains of a Garlean soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. 'Tis like the fuel vent. Oh my god. That was horrible. 'Tis like the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion and was enthralled for his troubles. Another reminder, if any were needed, as the incalculable threat posed by these things, the goddess would have been conscious when the claimed man's swill and... yeah, okay. I do much wonder what the Econ's pawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment system. How came he by such rarefied knowledge? That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Krill discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. Oh, I'm sure you did. It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Area, when the peoples of Mercidia faced extinction at the hands of the Garlean Empire. Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they duly conspired with a rebel faction within Alag, who we believe agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia. And then the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured. Though we suspect that this had always been their plan. Indeed, the prison was situated at the heart of Alag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have to wait for the rebellions to exploit the weakness in their confines. But the conspirators dealing with the Mercidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all is similarly executed. It seems that the flaw remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days, had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop and the Garleans. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in the prophecy. Krill have the right of it. In words may be deciphered thus, the cursed Paul speaketh of Sophia's prison, which she was supposed to emerge at the great hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can no one other than the great Bahamut himself, yet a prisoner, whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Alag to set right the scales of justice. A foolhardy plan, had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have raised the realm. Naught would have been spared the devastation, the Mercidians' homeland included. Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Alag with primal fire. The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creations may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Alleghanians were fools to place their trust in technology bondage, to shackle such beings and but to delay the inevitable. not save their total destruction and shall free from their menace. Let us return to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task. Oh my god. Ukulele, what do you want?
Can you get this list ready, please?
Uh-huh. That is the medicine? That is not the medicine? It makes it a little hard to get something ready if I ain't got it. Warning. Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter the code. One, 2, 3, 4. Only an idiot would have that as their code. Hey, that's the code of my luggage. Up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Konami code. Spoilers. Come on, ukulele. What you got? Oh, did she? She discussed the matter? That's great. How about the fact that you're a murdering child hobo? Too soon? Well met, Zaverax. You'll forgive me if I seem curt. You still look like Ishtola. But I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all the remaining thralls had perished in the stasis chamber. This was your doing. Ah, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Alleghanies were not simply observing the Econs as siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These structures were prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamon. Aye, the Econ's cage are unmistakably the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contained the seeds of 3 calamities which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's slumbering thralls. A distasteful task, unbefitting one such as a warrior of light, thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and 'tis apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Zaverax is presumptuous in the extreme. Oh yeah, I'm more than willing to kill people in their sleep. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Silence, he did so in the knowledge that we would be required to face and destroy not only Primal's but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden with which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. I see. So would seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter, assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awakened by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area. Did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the cycle by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the Seventh Legion? No, the Sixth Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus mission by any means necessary. Least you imagine that we have allies in Garlean. I should clarify that the motive is wholly uncharitable. Regula von Haldris rose up to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fall. They would be so reckless. You truly believe that their actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all of our power to prevent the technologies of Olag from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. Zukon, known as the Demon. According to his histories, I've uncovered the monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Mercidian's beastmen. These creatures are the key to maintaining Zuvon's manifestation, and we can be sure that such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the facility. It is imperative that we determine the exact location as swiftly as possible. We dare not risk repeating the near disaster suffered at the hands of Sophia. As such, your fellow Silents have already begun an exhaustive search, but there are several factors which only you, Krill, and I enter without the fear of enthrallment. Let us make our way to Zeal's Law and forthwith and aid the investigations. Okay. And you had another quest for me, Ukulele. What was this? I would like to have this Warrior of Light. Oh, this is another one of them test that bullshit thing. Okay. Yep, great. Oh, has it? Oh my god, who's this now? Do you need your ass kicked again? Oh. That's great. Ukulele. You saved me, why? It was a mistake. Oh my god. Damn it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Huh?
And I don't have his medicine.
That's right, you don't. Why did you say something? Walk away.
Because I was trying to find it.
Oh.
I was like, where the hell is it? What the hell do you have all over you?
Is that a problem?
No.
What's the problem with it?
It's
I mean,
not-
you have real tattoos, so what's the matter?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay, great. I did stick note because no, and a heart. Heart. Nice to meet your wife. And I did this one, which is the sun. And the other one is a heart with you.
Okay.
I did that.
Here you go.
Oh, I have to go get the book.
Oh, go get the boy. You fuck.
There's been enough sacrifice for one day. We must take the chance we've been given and defeat Zurban now.
Pretty stupid bottle fell out of my hand onto the floor. Yep. Oh! No, I put it on. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Oh, I guess I died.
Good and evil, the war eternal. Such is my fate.
Don't stand in the bed. There was a floor there, and then there wasn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ice cream.
Incredible as always. Hopefully that'll be the last the world sees, although it likes it so long. Every one of the thralls have been slain as far as we can determine. Our victory over the warring triad is complete. An impossible feat had it not been blessed with your cooperation. Let us not forget the efforts of Regola von Hadris and his men. Without their noble sacrifice, the demon would have awoken far sooner and possessed far more formidable energies. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on their return journey to Garlemald. 'Tis known that the Imperials recognize no god, yet they would honor the dead in their own fashion. And when next we meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. It was an interesting exchange, nonetheless. I spoke of the present ruler as a man who values self-sufficiency. Varys befriended Regola in their youth, it seems, and was highly impressed by his marital powers. Still, it is common knowledge that Regola rose to legitimacy was in a great part advocated by the Emperor himself. Regola freely admitted his shortcomings when it came to politics, and it was Varys' unconditional support that served to win his undying fealty. One does not expect such tales of camaraderie to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior. Contrary to all expectations, the man died a hero. Witnessing the way you all leapt into danger of devastation, it would seem I am surrounded by heroes. And you are not one. Yet my own actions were aught but heroic. I have not the qualities nor the character to stand at the warrior light's side, that is correct. What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned that you do not measure up to some arbitrary requirement? If you knew of the path I walked to reach this place, then you would understand why I doubt myself. Return with me to the right zone. Yeah, okay, that's great. Hashtag, quit. You know, if you just kill the kid, he won't suffer. Okay. Hey, come on, this is the interesting part. No, it's not. This kid does not interest me. People who hide behind masks are just lame. With your victory over Zervan, the warring triad. Kid's got his reasons, man. I doubt it. Finally defeated, I am afraid, however, that my own efforts have not... Yeah, he's behind my actions. That's great. Yeah, let's roll this into a cutscene. How about there's be some talking? So I don't have to read it. Can we have a little bit of that, please? Talking? Or is this kid so lame they don't even give him a voice actor? Oh, yep, he's so lame they don't even have a voice actor for him. I promise to tell you my journey, of who I am, of where I am from. The truth is, I am not of this world. Sorry. I was born on a different star, a child whose power of the echo was too feeble to save his dying world. Well, that sucks for you. A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light. I expect so with those purple eyes. When all I knew stood on the brink of destruction, I was yet half grown. Had I been born but a handful of years earlier, history may have written a different tale. The seeds of other heroes that had yet to fully sprout may not have withered and perished. So basically what you're saying is, you're blaming your mom and dad for not getting it on sooner? Wow. Way to man up, bro. The star I failed to save is known to you now as the Void. Oh my god. Though Zaverax knew not that I spoke of my homeland, I have explained to him before the cause of its ruin. A magic was devised to contain a defeated primal might within a stone known as the Eorzea, and the energies which bled from this imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champion who wielded it. These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for ether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, and none who clung to the faint traces of light were strong enough to oppose them. The demons next turned upon each other in a war which drained the land's ether in even greater amounts. Until one day the star was suddenly swallowed in a flood of darkness, an entire world unmade in an instant. The void scent you encountered here in this realm are the twisted remnants of once mortal beings who gnaw on what motes of life force remain. As I lay dying, beaten and broken in my failed last stand, 'tis was a white-robed Eorzea who found my tormented spirit and bore me away to the rift betwixt worlds. Eldibus has been my master ever since. Oh, goody. Then you know Trader Joe. That's great. At my mentor's feet did I learn of the nature of reality, the existence of mirrored worlds, and the eternal struggle between light and dark. Sudden and overwhelming superiority of either side will shatter the balance, and the world in question will be returned to the void by a calamity beyond imagination. Ah, the self-appointed custodian of the balance, my master warned me that the source, the first of all worlds, slips perilously close to oblivion. In what spirit did the master proffer such a warning? A benevolent gesture or a veiled threat? I don't know. You should know, Trader Joe. To these questions and more do I mean to coax forth answers. Yet, no matter his intentions, the Hildian doth teeter on a knife's edge is an undeniable truth knowing this. What choice was given you to make? I chose to join my master and act as his instrument on this star. The tragedy that befell my home cannot be repeated. I will see this world saved. And yet I hesitated at the most crucial moments. What right have I to stand alongside a true warrior of light? You don't. That's why you should go home to the void. In fact, I can personally send you there. In thy own words, thou wert called upon the time, and I offer that you dwellest overmuch on the question of what maketh a hero. The search for the answer leaveth thee paralyzed by doubt. That and your complete lack of actual skill. Heed me, master ukulele. Thou needest not believe thyself a hero to perform great deeds. 'Tis the deed itself that earneth thee the hero's mantle. Wow. Ah, the ideals you hold can be less important than having the faith to act upon them. Regula's loyalty to the Empire guided his actions to the last. And though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his final deeds can be called not less than heroic. And what do I care about this kid? He works with the enemy. Then he's dead to me. From what I can tell, he's still walking and talking, which means that he's undead. And thus needs to be put down by a warrior of light. Personally, I find that faith in my companions... oh my god, can we stop giving this shitty-ass person a pep talk? I know that should I offer if ever falter, Zaverax support me. Yeah, because you're actually useful. Little boy White over here needs to go back to Voidland. It isn't quite that simple. It is. Tell the boy to let a sack drop, and he can become a man. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. Yeah, that's where you should have stayed. I never knew what it was like to have such comrades. That's because you were so weak, nobody wanted you around. They'd rather die a painful death alone than have you by them. That should tell you something, kid. 12? He's old enough to get a job. I cannot imagine the loneliness she must have felt, but look around you now, ukulele. You're not alone anymore. We're not keeping him as a pet. No. I am not going to feed and water this kid. Someone's going to have to take him for walks, and I'm not doing it. I got too much other shit on my plate right now. Excuse me, you don't get to welcome someone to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn without a group vote. You are not the Infactu leader. Yeah, let him go pick up horse manure outside for all I care, or Kokobo manure. I will fulfill my promise to save this world. Listen, first off, I'm already saving it, and I don't need your help. And when I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hand there to steady me. Don't reach for my hand. I'm going to be like, whoop, psych. This is difficult for me. For long have I spoken from behind a mask. Yeah, that's because you're a coward. Just like Ilbrid. We should all feel comfortable speaking without such concealments. Yeah, okay, Trader Joe and your little face mask. I should hope you appreciate the irony of that statement, you're on, Joe. Burn. Burnt that mother to the ground. So, Zaverax, if you fail to save the world, do we get to call you useless? No, you get to call me a WoW player, because I'll go back to playing WoW. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nope. That's it. That's where my quest ends with you, kid. I don't have to see you again. It is already 9:30. Alright, chat. Be right back. I must use the restroom. Alright. Let's see. Remember the warriors of darkness from the first. Their home, their world had too many heroes. The 13th had too few heroes. So if we restore light to the 13th, then does that mean the source can't summon Void Set anymore? Don't tell Reaper. Wah, wah. Let's see. Oh my god, my leg is hurt. Son of a bitch. Alright, so one more thing. What was my question? Was it if the kid dies? He dies around level 74-ish? That's fine. That wasn't my question. I didn't ask that. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. Oh, Jesus Christ. Does he grow up any? Like, he's so useless. I mean, now that he's joined the Scions, makes Thancred look like a hero. And I don't even know what makes me more sick. You will then continue on ferry docks, on towards the bark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for ambush, wide open, multiple avenues of escape. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go search for hiding spots. Because I don't look out of place with a kilt on. Zaverax Sunstrider has no pity whatsoever. Good to know. Oh, what are you looking for? I don't care about this character. If I didn't do the side quest, this character would never have been introduced in the MSQ. You know what I mean? He's a completely worthless side character. With some sob story that I can't really care about because he's working with whatever the Elderbrat. The kid's world is just turbo screwed. This kid's world is screwed. That's his problem. It's not mine. I'm worried about saving my world. I can't be saving everybody else's. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Zeos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with the first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to gauge him in open combat. His dead score is of no consequence, which means that we have 2-to-1 advantage. Nonetheless, he is not to be underestimated. It is your problem. You have void sent because of this world being screwed. Whatever.
Did you want
I don't want what?
Try to-
No, I don't want alcohol.
Here, I don't like to drink. Okay.
I can't drink right now. And he would give us some. He can't even get a job. He can't even afford to buy the nachos. He's a waste.
He comes.
Then there's obviously no nacho guy.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
First off, he does not need your help. His helmet gets satellite attention.
A graveyard, the rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest.
Oh yeah.
Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
Just put in got
This
up.
is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Ah!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Big ass AoE.
Weak. Yeah.
Oh, F you, bro. Jesus Christ.
This day you die. Leave this to me.
Let us put you to the proof.
No, I must fight on. I must.
What's that?
Run, beast, run!
Did I see her what? Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
Give me something.
Yeah, probably. I don't know why I'm getting such a tickle. Oh, this is such bullshit. Good. You know, ukulele we never even tried. Skip this stupid cutscene in this bullcrap game.
This day you die! Leave this to me!
All right.
Useless.
Let us put you to the proof.
No, I must fight on! I must!
Run, beast, run!
Oh, really? Come on.
Give me something to remember. I see. Ah, I remember you, Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world, live! You are not worthy.
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
Ooh!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
Oh, why do I feel like Gosetsu and Ian are gonna show up?
How wrong you are! Go, now! Gosetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hey!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I had heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alpha now. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yagori's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for squadrons to be assembled. What the hell is in my cup handle? As were you. Oh, well, to say. As I was rather composed, as I recall. That's neither here or there. Eorzea, you want a little bit of the Highlander? Oh, that is an upgrade, I guess. You mean not recommending? Wait, I just took a bell. He said it was an upgrade. $270. This is a 273 with I don't want to change gears. Ah, okay. Jesus Christ, I gotta get rid of some belts. Okay. Can you believe it? We faced down the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone is talking about getting more weapons and armor in. And we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Who got hurt? Except for Yagori. Oh my god, these people. Okay, I don't give a shit about triple triad. Can we just teleport? Thank you. How are you feeling? And fighting that demon, I can only imagine. See, that is one thing that annoys me about fights like that. If it's a fight I can't win, it's a fight I can't win anyway. The fact that I defeated him easily enough in the first round, and he switches to the ultra powerful sword, just defeat me. Don't make me go through the uselessness of trying to kill somebody that I have no way of killing. It's just asinine. And that's the second time I've had to deal with that. And if you need to use it for a story device, that's one thing. But just, you know, don't waste my time. Just do it in a cutscene. He pulls out the sword, he's better than me, blah, 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 done.
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations, and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
I'm assuming the main story later, when I have to fight people and I can't win, and I try as hard as I can and they just ultimately defeat me through quest story text.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
I don't have a clue. Like how you taking everybody else's?
You?
Yeah.
I don't fit anyone's cube. Bro, your cube's you USB-C.
Every other Apple USB cube around here you managed to take because you lose yours all the time. And the kid's gonna have the balls to be like, somebody took my cube, they think they're funny. How have I been finding this MSQ? I hate this expansion. I can't wait to get this Shadowbringers.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Okay, you don't have to thank me.
There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
Oh god, it's Dory and Nemo.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a womb.
Ew. So what is it going to be, Nemo?
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god. What are all these quests? I will be traveling to the Azim Steeps. I found Lord Heenan once before, and I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was me whom put the question of Doman's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him the proper reply. See, for me, the problem is I like Japanese culture and Chinese culture. It's just, I don't know what it is about this expansion. I'm just not feeling it. You'll be joining us? Yes. Oh my god, here we go.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was... Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels.
I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Hey, what's up, Estinian?
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Oh, that's so good. Alright, so that's really stupid and asinine. Oh, 'cause I guess that's probably where Doma Castle is. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. You know what I thought was nice is how everybody who can't handle themselves and always needs my help runs on ahead, instead of letting me lead. It's weird. Oh, all this stuff's gone.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless.
Like your brain.
The Azim steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
How you doing, Tylenol? Okay. I give you the Azim steppes, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Doma rarely ventures this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most come. It is not much further. Okay, just a mask. Okay. I was like, what the F am I looking at? Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here's where we began our search for Lord Hien. Oh no, see, that one actually looks nice. Welcome to Mongolia. When last I spoke with Lord Hean, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yogori, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. Azim Steppes has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you think the Empire wouldn't be able to march in and take these steps with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found a way to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscripts, or citizens. Thanks for taking the time to explain it. Sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for Hean. Most people from many tribes gather in reunion and trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately, Zaverax. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Buzz. Fresh buzz. Your choice of lamb or dozo? Guaranteed to satisfy. How many we have, sir? I'll take one of everything. Yeah, a doman. Unless another Dazarkar is keeping him in his yurt, he is not here. More full here if you take a doman for a husband. But enough about domans. Let us speak of buzz instead. You cannot come to these Eam Steps and not sample most traditional delicacies. Alright. Are you not selling it? Don't tell me about it and then not sell it to me. Oh, I get it. I'll probably get it through a quest reward. Okay. What fortune you have to come hither at this time? Freshly slaughtered, every cut available, on request. Organs, tubes, hearts, livers, brain. Or a brace of blood sausage, if you desire only a snack. The doman? Poor meat they make, domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of some few days ago. Okay, thank you. Where the hell is this last merchant at? Roasted fish with pumpkin and Oh. Ugh. She had me at roasted fish, but lost me with pumpkin. An exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection. Beloved without the steep. Come. You seek domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Deliciousness says my foodstuffs are. They find loaded flavor from those from the south. Now, if you were Goro, and you're looking for, on the other hand, they might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Okay. Thank you. Man. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky, your mane shall be the envy of every other man. You're seeking who? Ah, the Doman? I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I cannot describe her, I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard on the software, or the software keyboard to enter your command mole to ask the Zelen in the reunion if they are mole tribe. Okay. Alright. You. I am Yura, and you must know, come down from the mountains in the north if there's anything else. No, nothing else. I don't need to talk to you. You take me for a moment? Oh shit, sorry. Nope, I don't. Yes, I am Mole. My name is Signorina. May I help you? Yes. Oh, this is how I picture Sarah's character would look if she decided to play Aru. Oh, you were looking for Heian. In that case, how urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kensei, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then I will, though I thought not to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave here with nothing. Please, I must have the Kensei. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Witherrot. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for your kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak to Heenan later. I cannot leave reunion without the Kensei. I know it doesn't. It's like, bleh. Let me guess, you want me to go help you get Witherrot? No, I want Lord Heenan, but if I have to help you to get to him, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, yes, I will go do that. I will go kill things. Oh my god. Wow. It's really kicking my ass. Seems weird to just have one half of your village exposed completely. And no wall protecting it. It's okay. Yes, I brought you Wither Rot. Whisper Rot, sorry. I better. I'm not going back out to kill more.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this?
Oh my god.
I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
Oh shit.
Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now, grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. Wow. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly. Never mind that. You seek Hien, yes? I know.
Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth from the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me if I could see the map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of all the markets in the steep. I would accompany you, but I must return to the village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends. Let us go and greet our Lord and Master. Holy son of a bitch. Okay.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. The pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri, Go-Setsu, and,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yogiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Well, thank you.
There's no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giddy, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Oh. So you leave me with Dumb and Dumber.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
I'm kind of digging his outfit. Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds of my service at Doma. For 25 years since did my father rule in my name, only my role as one would deny it to call it that has been not in comparison. The changes now, we have a purpose and plan. After we take battles together, we have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined and trust in words when actions speak truer. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna call you on your bullshit in front of everybody. It's not who I am. Oh, I'm not surprised. Okay, so let's check out the bow. It's not bad. Machinist gun. Okay, that's seems like somebody's overcompensating. Oh, look, I got a book. That's great. I can take it back to the library. So, you two have heard of Nadim? The great battle for supremacy of the steeps. I learned of it during my stay with them all. To my knowledge, no foreigner has ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadim. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma should we win. Will you ever permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steep. We are not without options, given what Sinner has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadim. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Maul. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to the Maul, where Serena and her people have made camp for the season. Yay! Oh, so close. Okay. I am gonna stop it here. My leg is killing. I want to go rest it. Thank you for hanging. Hopefully tomorrow it's gonna be not as painful as it is today. And we'll get some more of this zone banged out. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging with us.